Here we are on I'm Real, Egoic Agony, Undisruptable. Also, it's open from the engine, so I suppose we could do some tricks. Let's drown. Depth 1, Cogweb. Log into Game Jolt. I'm trying. What's your... Ah, hell, I don't remember. Though I tried to use Game Jolt for publishing a bunch of shorts. Didn't get too many likes, so I don't know if it's fine, but I got like 3 follows, 4. So it does something. So RPG Waldorf. That's my username. User token. I don't remember my user token. Game token here. Okay, here. Hey, the idea is interesting, though it's very awkward to make. Especially with the keyboard of RPG Maker. And without being able to paste. Fun fact, you can make a way to paste into RPG Maker and VMZ. Because you can read the user clipboard. Connected? I believe it did. What is this guy? Are you feeling well? What's your face? This guy is a little assassinated. I don't know. I was asking for user token on stream. Yeah, now everyone can... Wait, I hope I hope you can attack my account with that. I believe you can just log in games with my name, right? But I don't think it's an issue. His face is a face. I don't know what's the deal with him. Good day, good evening. How have you been faring? What are you doing? Care to explain? What kind of agenda are you maintaining? What's wrong with your suffering and what's with your pain? Okay, what I'm supposed to do? Because I don't even know the context. Also, why there's a guy sleeping in the throne? Or is he dead? Interrogate. I'm suffering. This guy is a little worse with that, I feel like. More suffering. Sturdity pestered, interrogated, gutted for details, or questions unanswered, bypassed. How is it going? Directly I stated. I'm still very confused. There came no response, or none has been parsed. Truly, why bother asking? I'll make up my own answer. Oh, rusty and molded, a spectacular dancer takes over the theater in a swift dash, and encroaches with its web on your all to encroach. I don't think that you certainly would want to approach. Nevertheless! Okay, what the hell? I'm confused. What's going on? What's the context? What's happening? Shall we find maneuver? Aggress? Another tricky course hidden deep within your purse. Yeah, don't rhyme! Don't. Okay, game developers. Don't rhyme on the skill description if before telling what it does. Less rhyming, more explaining. It's just an attack. Don't rhyme. Explain. Also, there's a difference. Is there any difference between those? They are the same. Attacking does more damage. What is this? What's the point of magic? Just have some pros in the skill description. Is this one of those the test kind of games? Wait, what is the test? cuore reached self too. This web is of no silk. Of itself, it is strangling. To survive is to gladly obsess over its rambling. To do that implies our own fusion with it. So to follow my suit, it's almost complete. Let me save, please. No! Oh wait, it's this one. Sure. Stuff. Tricks. Wearables. State. Forgo. What is seize? Rest? Seize? Nah. Usually there's return to title or undo. Seize? Rest? Maybe. Ah, okay, maybe. Maybe seize is close the game, I see. Also, I did not heal. Follow suit. Did I just burn the place? Real? The king overthrown, yet still on his throne. What are you staring at? What for? This place no longer has a thing in store. Please leave. For the story, both doubt and believe. The fencing densely silently pointing at a candelabrum behind you. I had delete everything ablaze. Am I? Therefore I think. Depth 2, minefield locomotive. I'm just even more confused. How are those they are talking like they are in a prose, in a theater, I don't know. I got 200 for 80 tildes. That's a lot of tildes. I will have plenty for my dialogues. This sentence has a tilde at the end. Just you cannot see them. Text is a bunch of psychological RPG Maker games on Steam. Ah, I didn't hear about it. Though, this is more theatrical than philosophical, I feel like. Dr. Seuss made the game. I feel like someone that writes poems or something, I don't know. Gun Up in Flames was the theater of May or Septic, when the train had us long isolated. Where is this railway to take us? Belated! The locomotive crossed foreign borders. The things were upon turned electric. Why do they have two trains? Ah no, wait, this is the... Okay, those are cabins of the same train. Usually nothing goes through those places. It is a minefield. It's desired. The train operator is terrified as he faces the rot of the mines, unexploded and tired. I murmur. How is this longed for? Who could need this and why? Not you, surely. What the hell are you? You just come by. Pronounce with condescences a passerby. Why would someone want something like this? It's not even... Don't dehumanize it. It's more than that. Now I'm leaving. Yeah, you better, because what the hell are you? Leave me alone. A random guy came by and said, okay, I'm leaving. Guys, I can move. Mister, you were, like, if you were here or not, didn't change anything. Oh yeah, now it's not unexploded anymore. It's checking collector. Hi. Well, here I am, my ghost unknown. Will you assist me? Will you die alone? I shall assist so my life could persist. What are we We are fighting the train operator! Also, I don't even have health. I did not get healed. So what am I supposed to do? Please die. No. We are dead. The train ultimately goes off the rails. In moments from now, I will die. My deathbed awaits me. The rot cannot cry. As I part with my body... Okay, this guy does not shut up even in death. And cast a glance loving at the world crumbling around. I realize I'm no less a minefield myself. Though a rot I am too. I'm crying out loud. remain undesired if that is not to hinder. Resounded the motto come up with, my gold cinder. Wait, this is a cool, this is cool. This is cool. When you die, you open the skill menu, which I did not, I don't think it's doable without scripts. And you can use a skill that probably resurrects you. My deathbedding calls and ash, I begin to dream. In my irreversible coma, I shall forever etch you clean. Wait. So we did not win, but we did not even lose. Ah no, wait, he's dead. Never mind, he's dead. It's not a script. It was an alternative. I lost battle. No. I don't mean the losing. I mean opening the skill menu. By default, you cannot open the skill menu in RPG Maker, unless if you do it with code. Nightfall. So proud of you all. 1,000 kinds of messages all over the wall. Downfall, all intrusive thoughts snowball into me like trucks into a nearby mall. Pace it better, rhyme it well, pick out your sound diligently, produce carefully its chime, to be that of a golden bell. I forgot all my syllables, my heart soul is in a prison cell. Oh wait, you're not dead. Though I kinda want to hear. Consider what you never would access, what to gain from you never stood, and no more to side and brood. Can't I pay? How much does it cost? Let me save first. I cannot leave. 1,000 kind of messages all over the wall. Leave behind the heart long lost. A track appeared on top of the wall, okay. With your heart now buried here, your heart soul got naught to fear. Okay, sure. A sword! A sword-shaped guitar. No, never mind, it's a guitar. To die on this hill you soon are. Go play it and see it through the end. Some wounds you'll never be able to mend. I should equip it. Maybe it's not even a weapon. Play the guitar at the end of the world to see how the story has to unfold. All types of imagery, psychedelics, all kinds of fear, never-ending hysterics. Playing guitar at the end of the world, robbed of your freedom. Your soul has been sold. I've been projecting, you're still protecting. Your mind persistently protesting. My own written rules and laws, chaos detesting. I believe he's singing. Meddling hate on a hill with a gate. You'll inherit my knowledge, but not my own fate. I shall bring to a close our hater debate. Okay, what did he do? The guitar is not unequipable. What a stunning debacle. I left in a hurry and shut the dearest door, leaving behind the heart long lost. Preserve your sparkle, for mine has long already rotted in my self-mating torture chamber, ever burning frost. I'm getting lost. Okay, this rhyme is funny. Chapter 4. Depth 4. No face. Okay, what the hell is this place? Let me save. I'm still not healed. Before I go, before I leave, do tell me what you think was my motive. My eyes are tearing up, my eyes are all a mess. Hell, if I know what caused this distress, but hurry up, I'll wait no more. Define my place, by your no face. By my no face. Wait, this is also not normal, right? Because it changed the portrait without opening a new text box. So it's another script for that. And I don't think it's a simple one at that. Well, not a complex one as well, but it's not something you can do with one line of code. Maybe a little more? I don't know, maybe you change the cache of the displayed picture and it's easy, but I never considered it. Cool. In this extremely empty space, I miss the spirit of a natural machine. Within the only dark we see as I lose skin, and dream this once, if I only ever, even once of having been. We dream. Depth 4, wake up no more. Chapter 4, no face. Okay, what the hell is this place? We got infected by the rhymes. But I don't mind. It has some sort of charm, the game. I don't get anything, but it's interesting. Sing me odes and sing me hymns. Nothing is the way it seems. Doesn't matter, die or live. All I ever do is grieve. Misunderstanding and commotion. Throw the sea into the ocean. By means of river stream unsending, I fight the ones who's comprehending. At your behest and are thrones of life. At mine regrettably, just flowers all to turning. Our blood is one, the same requires its sight. And upon reaping its unearthed this my new morning. Yet what to do if I face it? I don't want to. Under what auspice to hide my dumb impromptu? Under what pretense to evade my taxation? I'm just confused again. No? He silently nods at the meta-tax inspection behind. Go figure it yourself, do you mind? Pay us every single day, give us your despair, or your free time if you may, or if you wanna stay beyond repair. That's taxes. Log into Game Jolt, you'll be able to get trophies if you do. That's not a rhyme. I'm not logged. The meta taxi inspection. We know your every single sus connection. Pay up your meta taxis or go drown, freak. Be thankful I left home my handy gun. Your stupid face just makes me really sick. I think I simply use my hand, then we are done. I stand my ground this time around. That's the problem, in the meta part. I just taxed you stealing your free time. And yet you keep your own despair. That's smart, so no taxation despair wise. Though, is it really even worth a rhyme? So in a game about rhymes, this guy is spiteful. So what do we do? A heap of junk with something spelling reverie. Okay, what do we do here? So hard to do and make a good impression, when all you ever dream of is oppression, and liberty is more often seen in reveries, so many parallels, whole hordes and cavalries. But you let me go now. Words fail me and words fail you. Let's speak after your freedom truly yours. Adieu till then, my friend, adieu. Oh, that heap of junk down here deserves a curse. So hard to do. And make a good impression. All you ever dream of is oppression. All hordes and cavalries. Okay, it's the same. And now we can use the course. Oh wait, we are dead. Huh? Did we just die? No, wait. No, this is clever. Well, clever to a certain point. Because, like, this is cool, but would be cooler if I understand what's going on. But it's cool that the game has a way to remember if you did something before dying. That's cool. I did it on... I literally made a script like this in RPG Maker and Vic says. This one. I see no sun, its rays supplant. Do I with moonlight? What repercussion could I face for this revolt? Doesn't matter anymore. It's just a rotten mental dogfight. I just wake up no more. A spaceless lightning bolt. Depth 6. Reflection. Okay, I'm still confused. The river's water remains still. The stellar ocean gradually grows bored. What's gonna come of it? Nobody knows, but something surely will. There's no Pandora, but her box is there. Therein the keys are stored. Sure, let me save. We can go in the boat. Ah, there is another map though. I would make my comment in rhymes, but I cannot do it. You, mon dieu. I got no time at all. A pity sincere, though small. Naka overs and Mukami novels. What a smart reader, too bad the only grovers. Pandora's box lies in wait. Hook, line and sinker. Will you take its bait? A key! A key! My kingdom for a key! There was a myth once made out of nothing. That myth has been the story weaver ever since. If it is doubted, another legend from its pipe is puffing. The overarching smoke, it's never clear and never what it seems. Beyond within, upside and down, shape-shifting space-times that can't help but what's around. The narrative is deepened by itself, or lack thereof. It's tantamount to death, to dread it and introspect. Countless examples omnipresently abound. What's gonna come of it? To further dispute this is tough. Is the story not ever end? Where does its eye begin? What hides beyond and what within? What is too obvious? What's yet unseen? What's the observer that has always been? So many squares where you can go, so few promises. So many questions that one could ask, so few valid outsets. There's no trace in the sky trace in the sky mentioned! Nothing is clear about what the story says. Maybe it's mute. Maybe you're deaf. Perhaps there's no answer for the one who covets. I like this one as well. They're switching the portrait, which is not doable by default. Maybe with a text box that skips the first part of the message. But I don't know. Clean your looking glass. Shatter your mirror. Forget what has been left behind. Move on, be neither the thorn nor the tearer. The fire has gone out. There's no smoke, no pipe. Would you fancy a moment of time of yours? Want me to help you type? Shatter the mirror! It did lag. Why does it lag? Couldn't live properly. Not even once. Never before nor after. Gets tougher. The story complains that it doesn't want to be one. But it's lying. Everything wants to be its own author. Wants to be living, not dying. And yet it's been repeating far too long now, hasn't it? It needs for end has been pronounced enough. What kind of end? What would it take a lobster monster munched to join an emo band? Perhaps the end is just a lie in of itself. Huh? Why do you talk about lobsters? Joining an emo band? I may be saving this one. Perhaps a fact too bittersweet. Now the creature on command, see it unheeded. Towards the word amazing final beat. Huh? Final beat? Beat? Ah, okay, it's trying to say beat and beat. Two words. It's lagging? Okay. Depth 0. Tear me apart and leave nothing behind. That's the last one, I believe. I can see inside the map, the game that has like 12 maps. So this should be the end. Time as a concept has ceased to exist. This is like one of those letters. Cease and desist. Okay, some rhymes are a little forced. Nothing to reflect without a mirror. Neither the forgiver nor the griever. All bleak and dim, the shadow ever growing, is finally a blessing upon you, bestowing will you accept or will you let go? Note you can't rewind time to reselect anymore. Huh? Okay, it's the final choice. Have you at least pinpointed the right thing? About time you quit those stupid odes and hymns you used to sing. Nothing beyond and nothing within. No that band, no night, no face and no sin. Today shall not go, and tomorrow won't come. There's no in between. Keep stagnating, so dumb. There's no in between. There were used to bloom flowers, now nothing remains. Here were used to flow blood, and now only it stains. Aggress to progress. Are we healed? Also, is it blocked? This is freeze. I believe it froze. Let me try again. I did rewind time to resurrect it though. I believe the game just freezes at this point. Let's try the other option then. Otherwise we have the engine open. Today shall not go. Or maybe I should do the other option. Let's try the other option. I just lose if I obsess. Can you hear minds that are breaking down? Can you be heard and not lose your crown? Seize inner ramblings, embrace buried desires. Back in time, the same theater, blur the fires. And we are back at the start. Ignite exterior! Set up blades and cast aside the reality unrequired. You alone decide what's of no use, what's undesired. Ignite and forget and go of it. Let them scramble the world order, reconfigure my net. It doesn't sound any better. And I don't think it will. Pray forgive, I forgot that I'm probably dead and shan't speak. Yet aren't you equally mentally ill? Tear me apart and leave nothing behind. Hide your own jewel in a book hard to find. Forgo the mundane and have the sun reflect the moon. The stage set again. It will begin soon. Lag. That's the end. I'm just very confused. The story didn't seem to make any sense, but it was charming. The game was charming because everything is in rhyme. I liked it. I liked the rhymes, I liked the acting, but it made no sense. It made zero sense. But it was still interesting. Especially also because it had three tricks with scripting, which could be simple, but that's definitely not something you can do without experience, or in programming, or with engine, or both. You need to understand the engine to code something, even if you know Ruby. Well, that was a thing! That was definitely a peculiar game. I suppose none other will be the same. But, alas, that's the experience we got. Not gonna lie. My waifus are hot. Sorry, that's the first time it came to mind. Revisitation unlocked. The guitar gained a new functionality. We can return. That's the wrong map though. Depth 2. I selected 4, but okay. Okay, I think that's enough. I think that's enough for today. But this game, I suppose it's gonna slay. I tried another rhyme. Oh well. I believe we will stop for today. I suppose it was an experience to finish. Again, interesting to say everything here. Interesting to to see the game, I suppose. Okay. To end the stream, let's see if we can raid someone. No, wrong one. No, I hope it didn't spam the stream a second time. No, it's fine. Did it? It just spammed the stream again, right? No, it's fine. So, we can raid, let's see. We can raid Meridae. Playing Tales of Symphonia. Oh, that's nice. Let's go to Meridae then. So, that's everything for today. Next stream will be on Thursday, so we take a break on the weekend. Hopefully I will continue making my game. I need to really return after Giber Bubble. And that's everything for today. Thanks again for coming by, and we see ya whenever happens.